Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, man, I got something sad, bro. I got some unfortunate news to share with my peoples out there, bro, and that is that Punk is pure copium, brother. It's absolutely pure copium. Now, I'm gonna show you guys a few duels. This duel actually will showcase you what Punk can do, but I'm gonna go over in this video. I'm gonna just let this play for now, but I just want to go over a few reasons why I think Punk is kind of mid. It's low-key mid. It's fun. It's a very fair deck, and I think that that's the problem. It's like there's a lot of unfair decks in Master Duel, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Period, that I think this deck is just a little too fair. It's very fun to play. I like the style of the cards, the artwork of the cards. I like the synchro summon on your opponent's turn type thing. It's a very cool concept, and it's very cool cards. Very cool cards they are. And you know, Psychic and Punisher is really cool. Paying life points, going down in life points, all super cool. And by the way, did I not search? Oh yeah, I didn't search a trap because I normaled it. Yeah, that's why. Can't use the normal summon with the adventure package. So this is another thing I want to say, is that I tried playing it with the adventure engine. I found that it was either, a lot of the times it would be like either I commit to going with the adventure engine, or I'll normal summon a Punk and play with my Punk stuff. So I thought they might have really good synergy because Cherubini, obviously all of them are level 3, so you link summon into Cherubini really easily, and I thought that was going to be enough. Also, I didn't shut up Shirakuzai, so tough. But we're playing against Eldritch, and whoever decided to bring this deck back, bro, I would give you the finger, but I'm not about to do that. But just know I want to give you the finger. But anyway, like I was saying, I found myself either like, okay, do I normal summon Xiamen? A lot of times you'll open Xiamen and like you'll break on too many adventure cards. You'll open like Fateful and Draco back or something stupid like that, and to where it's just like too many breaks, bro. Just play a pure Punk deck. So I started playing a pure Punk deck, and the pure Punk deck still has the same problems, bro. It's like it will lose to one hand trap. This video right here, this replay, I'm showing you the power of what it can do. Like, you guys are gonna see me spin some cards and go kind of crazy, but for the most part, I was just feeling like this Punk deck could really get stopped by one interruption. Like, it can't really play around Nib. One interruption on Xiamen, or one interruption on your fusion guy. If you commit to the fusion guy with Shirakuzai or whatever, if you commit to that, then you're kind of just cooked. If you don't, if they have an interruption, which they probably will have, because like in Master Duel, bro, you got to think about this. Like, Runic Sprite's the best deck. If they're gonna have hand traps like crazy, their board's gonna be really, really nice. And something like Punk, it just unfortunately can't compete, bro. Like, if I got stopped here on this, then I'm cooked. And I'll show you guys another replay after this where I just get stopped by one interruption, and I found that was happening way too often for my liking. Now, I will say you can make this deck a little bit better and a little bit more consistent. Adding another Deer Note, 2 Deer Note in pure Punk probably is definitely the way. I only have one because it's URs, and those are tough to come by. So we get negated, destroyed. We drew a card. We drew into max C, Punisher effect, attack, can't be destroyed by battle, but we're up to 65. You know, this deck can do some cool things, and it's a fun deck to play, but the reality is it's just mid. I'll show you guys the version I have after this, where it's just like all hand traps, Punk cards, and that's it, because of the Jam Extreme Session right here. This card, you'll draw 2 every turn, and then on your opponent's turn, if you set up Shirakuzai, you're going to draw another card. When you summon the big dragon, which is right here, when you summon the, I don't even know what is this called? I don't know, this one, you guys know. When you summon this on your opponent's turn with Shirakuzai, you're going to get to draw another card, and that's always really good. But like I said, it's just a little bit too fair, bro. This deck is just a little too fair, and that's its problem, unfortunately. But this deck right here, or this gameplay right here, will show you guys the power. See, I'm drawing cards, banish to summon a Punk monster from my hand, summon this out, make the level 11 synchro in Amazing Dragon, so it's called the Amazing Dragon, and then Amazing Dragon, bounce 4 cards back to your hand, and I just win the duel. So that part is really nice. Like, this card is obviously really good, but the problem is it can get stopped really easily. Like, you have Imperm on Shirakuzai, what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's just extremely tough. So it can be good. Like I'm saying, like, this deck it's not a bad deck by any stretch, but in Master Duel format, it just unfortunately can't compete. I'm in Diamond, as you guys can see, and unfortunately this deck just can't compete. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the list I was running. I ended up taking out the adventure cards because, like I said, there would be too many times where it was pick and choose between, do you want to play with your adventure stuff or do you want to play with your punk stuff? Like like I said, I'll draw one Xiamen and I can normal summon Xiamen and try to play with my punk stuff, or I activate right and I don't do any of that. So this is the list that I have been running. You guys can see it's just a ton of hand traps and punk engine, like outs to max C, punk engine stuff, punk engine, small world, punk engine, cosmic cyclone because we hate runic, and then just hand traps, punk engine, hand trap. Like the deck is straight hand traps. And I took out the adventure stuff and I put in cosmic. I think I threw in another imperm and maybe a third shared Kuzai or something like that. But like I said, this deck's really fun. Also, my extra deck isn't there. Like a lot of the times I found myself wanting to go into another Rising Carp or another Amazing Dragon on my turn or on my opponent's turn. But it just, they're URs and they're expensive and they're not the best. Like I said, a lot of times they'll just draw a handful of hand traps and a punk card, and one interruption will stop you. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys again that happened. So we'll go into my match history. I think it was my last game that I actually played. I was on your boy was on a losing streak. So when I go to my match history, don't cook me. Don't cook me, bro. Oh, what? I can't replay this? I can't replay this. All right, I'll show you guys another L. I don't know why I can't replay that. That's weird. But yeah, I'll show you guys this L, and then maybe this will showcase why Punk is just not him. And like Sprite Runic can play through so many hand traps, bro. You draw all these hand traps, like it's better just to play board breakers or like pure going second board breakers. Like, see, this hand is tough. Like Ash Blossom, I'm cooked, bro. Like one hand trap, you're cooked. One hand trap, you're cooked. Now I gotta pass my turn. And I quit the duel, bro. There's nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. So it usually goes like this, or I go uninterrupted and I win the game. If I go uninterrupted and I'm backing it up with, you know, I got summoned an Amazing Dragon on my opponent's turn. I might even have ended on Punisher because my hand was that crazy and I got 3 hand traps, the monster negate, and the destruction. But that usually just doesn't happen. Usually it'll go like what I just showed you guys. And that's, you get disrupted by one hand trap and you're pretty much cooked. But like I said, it's a fun deck to play. Unfortunately, it's not crazy. If you guys have like some spice, some different way to play punks, like if you combined it, oh, crazy voice crack for me right there. But if you guys found like another way to engineer punks and throw it in with a different deck. But I will say it's pretty mid. That was my thoughts on Punk after I've been playing it for a couple of days now. I played it for like an hour yesterday on stream. That was fun. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/don'tashme. Link will be down there in the description. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys are playing punks, if you guys are having success with it, if you guys see my list and want to change something about, like, have any suggestions about this list, definitely let me know down there in the comment section below. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little Master Duel video. Let me know what you guys want to see from me more in the future down there in the comment section below, and I'm out. Peace.